happy little song about white privilege too. That's not funny. Well, so let me just give you a story. So everything is the story, but so I, was going through my parents' storage unit a couple of years ago, and sort of going through that. My mom was like, "You need to get this stuff out of here. It's yours. Take it." And so that, of course, doesn't lead to anything productive. It leads with me sitting on the floor amidst piles and piles of sentimental things and looking through it, and it's way more of a mess when I'm done than it ever was in the beginning. But I was going through these piles and piles of these ancestral records and documents and photos and old letters and things that I am very, very privileged to have, because not everybody has things like that. And as I was going through these things, I came upon some documentation that tied my direct ancestral line to specific battles and Indian wars. And my last name, Wells, is bold black ink on this page, tying me directly to these things that I found horrific and really upsetting. Things that I would just, sort of in my own naivety, I think, feel really disconnected from. But during that, was kind of reading through that, and that led to a waterfall of all kinds of emotions. And so I, ended up writing this song, and this song is kind of me processing that knowledge for the first time, but also thinking about what I'm going to do with that, and then how I might share that information with future descendants of mine. So this is called Ink and Dust. I hope you like it. You keep asking where you come from. Oh, my child, you're in luck. Family trees were burned and broken, but I've got ours in ink and dust. Spend my days as a keeper, and if you want, I'll set it free. But are you certain what you're asking? I can't take back history. She was proud. Some were lost and never found. A few good men stood upright, but many dressed like wolves in white. Here's a little see that ticket in your hands. Your roots are burned and broken. Go and be your own